was an executive order that I signed on Inauguration Day to do two things, two executive orders. One, to look at ways to create jobs and opportunity through a jobs commission. Lieutenant Governor Bowling is chairing that's starting to make some progress. And number two was this whole issue of government reform and restructuring. Why do we do that? Because you send us $78 billion to spend every 2 years, and you expect us to spend that well. So that's why we launched this effort, and why we've asked some of our top legislators and business leaders and other people to get together at the table and examine every aspect of government to try to find out how to make that money go further. The last thing you want is a government at any level telling you got to pay more money in taxes. And I want to say how much I appreciate the work that the General Assembly did working with us this session in very tough times after Governor Kane had already made tough choices in cutting $6.5 billion out of the previous budgets. I asked the General Assembly not to raise taxes, make tough choices, and find ways to balance the budget on time with no tax increases. And after some tough discussions and negotiations, I'm really delighted with the cooperation that we had, and the budget did get balanced on time with no tax increases. But we made tough choices. We cut $4.2 billion in spending. So while we have some trends doing it the right way, we're a long way from being out of the woods in this economy, which is why this work of this commission to reform and restructure government, find ways to make government more efficient, more user-friendly, solving problems with less money, stretching it further, is so very important. And I can tell you there's only 140 legislators and one governor. We don't have all the ideas and all the solutions. And so that's why I want to do this month, to get back on the road, to listen to you with your legislative branch and our cabinet here, and to find what are those ideas that you've got. How can we solve problems that you face with state government? What are the things you see that we're spending money on that we shouldn't, or that we should spend more money on? Where are the problems that you've got dealing with state government? How can we make it more customer service oriented for you? That's what this commission is all about. And you can count on us, as long as I've got the privilege of being governor, to focus on job creation and economic development, focus on ways to make government work better through more government reform, and then look for the investments that we have got to make in the future on higher education, on economic development, on transportation. Anybody think we don't have enough roads up here?